Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd pop on really quickly because I had an email last night from my provider MedExpress with the new pricing structure for MOUNJARO. So obviously, as many of you are aware, prices for MOUNJARO are increasing from the 1st of September. I uploaded a video yesterday looking at our options between maybe like staying on MOUNJARO or switching over to Wegovy. So if you haven't seen that video, do go check it out. I'll pop a link to it down below, but it is literally the video before this one. So yeah, go check that. I'm going to try and keep you up to date as we get more information through. If there's anything you want to know about, if you want like a video like specific just to Wegovy, I'm happy to film that. But yeah, just comment down below, let me know what you'd like to see more of, and I will try and accommodate that for you all. But yeah, I did say to you yesterday, as soon as I got details of the prices, that I would pop back on and let you know. So yeah, I got an email last night from MedExpress. What time did it come through? 25 to 8 it came through yesterday. So I'll just let you know now, I've got the prices for each individual dose. And then what I'll do, I'll compare that as well for you to Wegovy, so you can do a side-by-side comparison. And MedExpress have got quite a good little slidey scale, which I'll show you as well. And it kind of shows you how much your weight loss journey is going to cost you. Looking at Wegovy versus MOUNJARO, which I thought was quite useful actually, so you can kind of get a rough idea about how much it's going to cost in total. Okay, so it just says there, just like wanted to sort of start by like thanking us for our patience over the past week, like sort of obviously waiting for all these changes to take place. So it says like as of today, like, so as you know, Eli Lilly has confirmed that prices will be increasing across all doses. So here is what we're expecting our prices to be based on and what we know today. We wanted to share this with you as quickly as possible so you've got time to think about the next steps of your treatment. So it's all about having the information to be able to make an informed choice. So here we go. I will pop this on the screen. So let me move over a wee bit and we can pop it in there. So at the moment, a 2.5 milligram dose, so your starting dose, is currently £149.99. That's going to be going up to £179.99. However, they've said whilst they've got their existing stock, they will keep that at £149.99 until that lot has sold out, and then it's going to increase. 5 milligrams is currently £149.99, so the same as the 2.5. However, this has got quite a big jump. This is going to be going up by £50 to £199.99. And that's going to be like again from the 1st of September. 7.5 milligrams is going to go from £169.99 up to £249.99. So that there is an £80 increase. The 10 milligrams is going up from £189.99 to £279.99. So that's a £90 increase. And then the 12.5 milligrams is going to go from £199.99 to £299.99. So that is an extra £100 for the 12.5 milligram dose. So yeah, that is a 50% increase on that, which is like quite, you know, I mean, a lot of people do go up to the 12.5. That's a big jump, like £300 a pen. And then the 15 milligrams is going from £199.99 up to £309.99. So that's a £110 increase. Now, there is a little thing under here that says, so please note, the current plan is to move to the new prices from the beginning of September. This is for the 2.5 milligrams. The starter dose of 2.5 milligrams will remain at £149.99 whilst our stocks last. After that, the increase will be £179.99 for other dose strengths if current supplies, this is really important, so if current supplies run out before September, they will return at the new prices once they are back in stock. So yeah, if they run out, then you're going to be definitely paying the new prices. So I would probably say if you're with MedExpress and you're able to order a pen and you want to stay on MOUNJARO, I would just say just get in there and get your order done. Now this bit's interesting because it says here that we've been working extremely close with Eli Lilly to get the best possible deal for our customers. We're going to be continuing the conversations with them in the coming weeks, and we'll update you immediately if there are any changes. I had heard, now whether this is right or not, that like the bigger pharmacies may be able to strike up a better pricing deal with Eli Lilly. So I suppose there's always the potential that that price may drop a bit. But I mean, I honestly don't know. But if I hear anything at all, if these prices change, I'll come straight back on and let you know. And they've been meeting with other manufacturers to expand options available to you to help on your weight loss journey. These discussions are progressing well, and we expect to have more options to share with you in the coming weeks. So that's interesting. I don't know what that's about. And in addition, our medical team is fast tracking their research into outcomes across different medications, doses and schedules. And their goal is to give you a clear, personalized guidance so you can still achieve your goals in the way that works best for you. And then looking ahead, they're just acknowledging that this situation is very difficult, and the focus is on like us as customers, making sure we've got choices, clarity and support for your treatment journey. We'll continue working hard on your behalf and keep you updated. I have to say I've been very, very impressed with the communication with MedExpress. They've been really, really good. Now let's pop over onto their website and app. And what I thought was really interesting now is so they've got loads of information. They've got a little button you can click at the top of their screen, just all about the new price changes and all the information there. As I went through yesterday, it shows you how you can like switch over to Wegovy if you want. If you want to stay on MOUNJARO, there's a thing there to be able to reorder it there. We've got the comparison tables, which we looked at yesterday. So this is good here. What I like here is it's got now, you can drag the slide and switch it to stones and pounds, because that's how a lot of us in the UK work. You can put in your starting weight here. Say, so for me, I was 13 stone 12. And then what it does here, it calculates, it lets you know how much weight you should probably lose. This is based on like the old studies. And then it says here, MedExpress customers lose on average 20.3% of their body weight in 12 months. And that's 4 months faster than was shown in the studies. I have to say, I've lost fabulous results, you know, with MOUNJARO. But so it says here, in 12 months on Wegovy, I could expect to lose 2 stone 1 pound compared to 2 stone 11 pounds on MOUNJARO. Obviously, I have found most people have lost more weight than what the original studies showed. But it says here the total cost for that treatment on Wegovy would be £2,164.88 compared to £3,379.88 on MOUNJARO. So per pound on Wegovy, it costs you £74.65 compared to £86.66 with MOUNJARO. It tells you how they've calculated that, and that is by titrating up every month as shown on their studies. But lots of us, if you're staying on a lower dose for longer, it's going to bring the cost of your weight loss down, unless it takes longer to get there. In which case it's going to be, you know, it's just one of those. But it gives you a little bit there how they've calculated that. And then again, we've got the little comparisons here. So this comparison table has been updated now with the price difference. So obviously Wegovy, the prices go from £99.99 for the lowest dose up to £199 for the highest dose. MOUNJARO is starting at £179.99 now, going up to £309.99. So yeah, that is the information there, and there's not much different now compared to yesterday, so we won't go over that. So I'm going to leave it at that. I will sort of pop on at the end of the video here again, just the comparison chart, so you can have a really good look at the prices, what they're going to be. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments box down below. And I will be back once I hear any other updates from MedExpress. I have to say, these prices that I've mentioned today are just for MedExpress. Obviously, all the providers can have their own pricing structures as well. So it may be more expensive with other providers. It may be slightly cheaper. I honestly don't know. I only know the information I've got from my provider. So by all means, you know, if you know where it's cheaper somewhere else, let us know. But equally, it needs to be able to be in stock, because I know someone before says, oh, I can get this for this price, but then they're completely out of stock. So that is no good to anybody, because you just, still can't get your drugs, so you're just like not benefiting. You need to have a supplier that's able to procure their stock, and so that you know that you're going to be able to get your stock when you need it. So I'll be back again very, very soon. I think I'd really want to sort of stay on this. It's really topical right now. I think it's important we have up-to-date information so we can all make the best decisions for our own weight loss journey. Someone did comment on my video as well, because obviously I'd said about keeping safe and everything else, and they made a very valid point that just don't get yourself into debt for your weight loss journey. And I think that's right. You know, it's like, it's so expensive now, you know, it's becoming, and it's just having to look, isn't it, to make sure the affordability factor, and just to make sure that you are being able to sort of have your weight loss journey but not get yourself into like spending like outside of your comfort, you know, what is financially comfortable for you to be able to do so. I'm going to be looking at other ways that we can help our weight loss journeys, how we can maximize our weight loss journeys. And so from the beginning of September, once I'm back home properly and our visitors have gone, I am definitely going to be looking more at our diet again, our exercise, what we can do, all the other things we can do in there to maximize our results, help ourselves as much as we can, and other little things that we can do, you know, which are going to benefit us and sort of help protect our weight loss. I'll definitely go back to doing some tracking if that's going to be helpful for you. Please let me know what sort of content you want to see, especially in these next few months when it's going to be quite tricky for people. I'm just here to try and help all of you guys, but it also helps me on my maintenance part of my journey. So yeah, I'm sure like together we can do this, we can smash it, still achieve our goals. I'm always here, my DMs are always open. You can email me, you can like ask me a question in the comments. I'm going to do my utmost to help you, and plus everyone else will help as well. We've got a lovely, lovely community here on my channel. I'm really proud of us all. Just so many gorgeous people willing to help each other and like willing to give support to myself and to everybody else. So guys, there we go. I will be back once I have any more information. Take care. Have a lovely weekend. If you want to get your order in, go get your order in. Get your pen in your fridge so your next month is secure. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye for now, guys. Bye.